So this is the inateck Apple iPad Pro keyboard folio case that really doesn't suck. This thing is amazing, has plenty of travel, is backlit, and it's pretty much everything I ever wanted from a folding protective case for the iPad. But before we get into that, thanks for watching another episode of Breaking Elegance, where we will help you improve your lifestyle with technology. I'm your host, Angel, and let's jump right into this one. So what do we have here? I got two items here that were sent over by inateck for me to take a look at. And one of them is very interesting because I really need a keyboard, something portable for my iPad Pro. So they sent over this iPad Pro keyboard carrying case combo right here. And they also sent this pretty nice looking carry case that I had laying around here for a while because I couldn't get to actually make some videos. I wasn't in condition for it. But anyway, moving along, this is what you get with this case. It opens up from the side and it's your standard carrying like slip case, but it does also have this fairly nice handle on it in case you actually just want to walk around like a briefcase with your actual slip case, which is nice. So basically your iPad can fit in here. It's oversized, but if you have something like a MacBook Pro, it can easily fit in there and then some. Like the MacBook Pro is really slim. You can go ahead, throw that there. You can actually put your charger up here in the front of the actual case. And this is a pretty sweet, nice looking case. It has like this texture to it. It looks really nice and I like this one a lot. I will be putting this, links in the description below if you're interested in any of these items. And it has a little inateck logo here on the side. Really nice touch. I like it a lot. Thank you inateck for sending this thing over for me to take a look at. I'm gonna move my laptop out of here. Actually, you know what, let's leave this inside of here and take a look at the prize, the actual important stuff here that we have. And that is going to be the actual keyboard. So here's the inateck iPad Pro keyboard. This is for my 12.9 inch version of the iPad Pro. And let's take a look at how this thing looks. So open it up and you get your keyboard. Let's see if anything else is in this box. That's pretty much all I see in there. And then it comes in this plastic. And this is a thick guide. This is nowhere near as slim as the keyboard, the official Apple keyboard. But I don't really care about that because the iPad needs a little bit of protection, and this looks like it will provide that protection. So once you get it open, you're going to have the actual keyboard here, which has tactile keys. I like that a lot. I didn't like the original keyboard. Little silica packet, we can move that out. We have your charging cable for your keyboard, and it's micro USB. Have an instruction manual on how to probably connect this guy and some more paperwork. I don't think I need that at the moment, so let's take a look at the actual casing. Has this thing in the back that looks like it's adjustable. This should be able to flap out and adjust. So pretty nice. I like that a lot. So let's get the iPad. So I have my iPad right here inside of this other case that I really like. This is the Inflan case that I've been using for quite a while, and it's been doing a very good job at protecting my iPad, but it doesn't have a keyboard. It's nothing special. And let's take a look at how your iPad will fit. So now that I have the keyboard case laying down this way, I'm going to attempt to install my iPad, making sure that my camera is in the right position, and slip it into this unit easily. Also triggering Siri so she can say that she doesn't understand anything in a minute. There goes. Oh, she didn't do that. That's good. And that was simple enough. Now, so the first thing you're going to want to do after you get your iPad into this nice case is pair it, of course. And you're going to do that by turning the unit on right here. On the upper right hand corner, you got your power switch. Then you press the FN key and the delete key here, and that will put it into Bluetooth pairing mode, and it will show up on your iPad inside of Bluetooth settings and your settings, of course. After that's set, you're ready to go, and let's go over a few of the other features. If you want to change the brightness of your keyboard, because this is backlit and it's also RGB, you can do that from here with this button right here next to your right command key. You can change the colors you can change your colors by left, center, and right. They're all programmable, so you can go FN and A to change the left color, FN and S to change the middle color, and FN and D to change the right color. And then you have this mode where it will cycle through colors, and that's FNF, and it will do this really nice, cool shifting effect like a gaming keyboard. Really nice to see on an iPad. Now, besides that, that's all you need to know, mostly, in order to operate this specific keyboard. So now that we got this thing out of the box and you know what comes in the box, I just want to mention that I did take a look at the original iPad case. I even made a video of that keyboard case that Apple put out, and I didn't like it for a couple of reasons. There was no travel on the keyboard, and there was no protection for the iPad anywhere around the edges. I did make a video for that. I will link it down below, and I will put a card up there somewhere, so go ahead and take a look at that video and you will see why I probably didn't stick with that case. But this guy, as you can see, looking at it right here, it is protected all the way around. And I did read some of the comments where some people couldn't charge the actual Apple Pencil with this case. I haven't had that problem whatsoever. Let's take the actual Apple Pencil from its little holder down here out. And as you can see, if I could get this on camera, you can charge your Apple Pencil on this cover, with this cover on, and it works just fine. And then when you're finished charging it, you can throw it down here so it can be protected and you won't lose it. Now, what I also like is that this is magnetic, and it really gives you kind of the workings of a Surface tablet. If you ever used a Microsoft Surface, this is magnetic, so this keyboard stays in an angle that you so this keyboard stays at this angle while you're typing, and I find that to be a little bit more ergonomic, a little bit nicer when I'm actually trying to type something out on the iPad. I've actually used the iPad as my daily driver. I don't take my laptop around everywhere anymore, and this has made it so much easier and so much more fun than to carry around a Bluetooth keyboard around with the iPad with a separate case. And this case also has different notches in the back, so you can angle it up to this point with no problem. So if you really need versatility and flexibility and productivity increasing, then this guy might just do exactly what you need it to do. And I really, really love this thing. I can't, and I'm not saying it because it was sent to me. I'm saying it because I had it in my possession without doing the review, and I never took a look at it because it wouldn't be right for me to unbox it without making a review for this thing. It was sent to me for review, so now I'm doing the review. Thank you, inateck. I'm sorry for the long wait, but things happened. So I feel like this is the ultimate case for the iPad. This is exactly what I needed, and I am more than happy to use this as my daily keyboard. Another thing that you can do with this guy is you can completely detach the keyboard from it, from the back, and you get your keyboard and you have your case separated. And this is awesome because maybe you don't want to type something. Maybe you just want to kick it back, relax, watch a video without the keyboard in your way, and you're going to be able to do that just like that. Boom. Keyboard's out of the way, and you can get the full flex of having your keyboard off of the actual casing. And again, it's fully protected all around, guys, all around. No corners are easily going to get bumped, and your iPad is just gonna easily get destroyed. This thing does its best to actually go ahead and protect your iPad. So I like this case a lot. You tell me what you guys think. Leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think of this inateck case. I know it's not slim. I know it's a little bit rugged, but this iPad is fragile. It's also expensive. You want to protect your investment, this might be the best way to go. And it's under $100. I will be leaving links in the description below. Those are affiliate links to this guy. They help the channel so that we could keep making videos like this. But if you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. But if you want an amazing keyboard that actually does what it's supposed to do, this guy will serve that purpose, and it will protect your iPad, no doubt. So go ahead, give it a shot if you need a iPad Pro case that's fully protected. It comes ready for the 12.9 and the 11-inch iPad and the 9, I believe now too. All of the links will be in the description below in case you want to pick one up and check it out. And of course, you can change. Look at this keyboard, man. Look, colors. You get RGB. Where else are you going to get this RGB? RGB is crazy. You need RGB in your life. Without RGB, you can't live. You need to live the life. Another thing that you might want to do is use your keyboard while it's away from the iPad. If you're into that sort of thing, you can do it. It's Bluetooth, so your keyboard doesn't need to be completely attached to the iPad at all times. So let me stop praising this thing, and if you have any questions, leave me them right down below. I will be more than happy to answer them for you. Other than that, that's pretty much all I got. Remember to follow me over on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram if you're interested in that. Otherwise, you guys have a great one.